Hey guys, welcome back to another, well, you can not say UU because he has an OU team, but I did have a UU team at the time. This is before Breloom got borderlined, I got on the bench. So, I'm titling this with my team would, so my team was a UU, so I'm gonna title, there's a few battles for you, again, this is against Ale, that's how you pronounce his name, I believe. So, this is battle 1, let's hop into it. Someone sent in Hippodon. He's against Latios. So I figure he might drop a Draco, and I know I can take one of those, and then I can just slack off, and then he's gonna force the switch. But this man has Ice Beam in 2018. So that is gonna do over half, and I'm gonna go for the, like this, he's lifeless as well. So I'm gonna go for slack off just to see if he's gonna drop a Draco. Man has Ice Beam. So I can't stay in because it is a 2-hit KO from here. So yeah, I'm gonna switch out. I announced this an Ice Beam on Latios. So I'm gonna go into my Fido, and I can take Ice Beam for days. So is he gonna hit me the Ice Beam? So I'm not gonna do anything, but he's gonna take the Life of Doubt and Sand. And I'm also gonna take Sand, sadly enough. So, is he gonna swap out? Is he gonna go into his own Mug? So I'm gonna use Knockoff just because I wanna knock off whatever I had. So he actually has the Figgy Bit. Are you kidding me? So he has Glue to me, or whatever that ability is. So, he cannot poison me unless he poison jam me, but I'm a poison type, haha. So I'm gonna use Fire Punch. So I'm gonna use Knockoff to knock off my Assault Vest. That did hella damage. So I'm gonna take some Sand, and this is gonna take some Sand. So we do have a Speed tie here. So, I want to knock off, just to see if he's gonna swap out. So he's gonna use Knockoff again. Maybe he doesn't have Fire Punch. What is the Figgy Berry set? So yeah, he's gonna use Knockoff. He actually outspeed me this turn. I live on 10 HP. I'm gonna go for the Fire Punch. That is gonna take out this. So yeah, so I'm gonna go for the Latch into Death and go for the Shadow Sneak. I do have this on it. So that is gonna do a decent amount. This is gonna hit me the Ice Beam. So at this point, Little Mac could come in and punch dragons in the face. So that is he's gonna swap out. He's gonna go into his Pilo Sand, predicting the Mac punch because it is in range to Oko this. But, so, I'm gonna punch the air, because he's a ghost. So I'm gonna use Spoil, because I do have Spoil in this set. What this allows me to do is, because Breloom is broken, we all know it BL. I can go for the Sword Dance, because Spoil guaranteed one turn to sleep. You gotta switch out and someone catch a Mac punch. So I'm gonna get the +2. So I'm gonna say sleeping. So now I'm free to go for the Bullet Seed, and I guarantee to hit 2 times, so, and that is via easy 2-hit KO, well technically 1-hit KO, but whatever. So I'm gonna take some Life Orb. Now he's gonna go into his Volcarona. So I pretended him to Career Dance, or go for the, so, I want to Mac Punch. Plus, the Mac Punch did so much to a Volcarona. So, he actually he's gonna predict me to switch out. And nah, I don't need Breloom. But he actually predict that, and I'm gonna hit him with the Mac Punch. So, it doesn't matter if I get burned by his ability, unless he's running Swarm, but nobody runs Swarm these days. I beat -2 because I got Sword Dance up. So, it's easy gonna hit this out. So now it's in Hirayama. Someone uses Bullet Seed, and this is just gonna annihilate this. That crit did not matter. It do like half without the crit. So I actually got 2 crits. That wasn't necessary. So yeah. So now as you can send Latios and a Mach Punch is gonna OHKO this. So now as you can see in Kangaskhan, I figured this is a VGC team because you can see his team. He has like VGC all over it. But he did single battle me, so thank goodness. But he knows that I'm pretty sure I can live a Sucker Punch and well, Fake Out plus Sucker Punch. So he's gonna run there. So let's hop into the next battle with only with Breloom, not this one. No. So here's another one against Room Room. I will tag his channel below because he does have a channel. And let's hop into it though. He brought a Gen 1 team, but he told me afterwards. So annoying. So I'm using it with my top tier here. I can hit the top. So I'm sending Vaporeon. I'm gonna leave with my Hippowdon. So, I'm gonna swap out right here. I don't want to catch a hot water, so I'm gonna send my Tentacruel. Non-shiny, no. I use other Pokemon that are not shiny. So, he's gonna hit me with the Ice Beam. So he did freeze me, but I'm pretty sure I have Scald on this. So, I have to actually click Scald to get the Frost on the Vaporeon. Or I'm gonna stay frozen. So, I'm gonna eat some Black Sludge. So, I have to use Scald, or I'm going to... I know he's Water Reserve, but I have to defrost. So, I'm gonna heal him. So, he's gonna hit me with a Shadow Ball. That's not gonna do anything, but he has to get the special defense drop. That's annoying. So, I'm gonna take some sand. He's gonna take some sand. Okay, this is annoying. So, he doesn't have lefties. So I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna go into my Play-Doh. I didn't need a Shadow Ball because I have those awkward walls. We actually just went Rain Dance. So he's gonna Hydro Pump. He has Golden Hydro Pump in the rain. That's a Salt Vest Mark right there. That did damage. So I'm gonna use a knockout to see what he has. And I don't hit. He actually has Destiny Knock. Maybe he was breeding. So he's gonna hit me with the Ice Beam. So he's trying to get the freeze. I'm gonna go for the Poison Jab. So that did a decent amount. I'm not gonna get the poison. And I'm just gonna take this out with the Shadow Sneak. And that is going to be the end of this Vaporeon. So, now he's going to send Dragonite. So, he's going to hit me with the Earthquake. I didn't want him to Dragon Dance, so I stayed in. I should click Shadow Sneak, but it hindsight. So I clicked Knock Off to predict him the Dragon Dance. But whatever, I don't need really much. So, the rain is going to stop. So, I'm going to send my Hippowdon. So he's going to go for the Fire Punch, not going to do anything, I'm going to go for the Stuffed Rocks. And because of the sand, it's going to hit him, it's going to break his multi-scared. So he's going to have the Dragon Rush. And that actually did a decent amount. I'm going to have the Toxic, I'm going to miss. The sun got in my eyes somehow. And you know that hurting him. So they're gonna use Earthquake. Dragon Rush is a better play there. It did almost half. So he's gonna use Earthquake. I'm gonna go for the Toxic because I want to hit the Toxic. And because I do have Slack Off, I don't want to prolong this battle to 10 years. So me just clicking that. So I'm taking some sand and I'm gonna get some leftovers. So I believe I know I can take a hit. I believe I did I slack up this turn or I didn't slack up next turn, I don't know. So I'm gonna use Earthquake. So Hippodon is bulky, that actually did what, 20 damage. So I'm gonna slack off. So we're gonna take some sand. I'll do some leftovers. So is he gonna swap out Dragonite? He's gonna go into his Kabutops because he has a rain team there. So I'm gonna go for the swap right now. Sand is about to end, so I'm gonna go on my Treaty. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve because why not? So he's gonna hit me with the Stone Edge. That actually did a lot of damage. That is not that wasn't a crit. If we get a crit, I'm pretty sure it OHKOs me. So I'm gonna hit him with the Hyper Voice. Now is gonna take this out. So now he's gonna send in this threat. Because he Gen 1 team, he can't Mega Evolve. I wish he could had the Mega for the for battering me, but he didn't switch items. So I'm gonna send in Technical because I can wall this. So I think of the Poison Jam. So I'm gonna use Scold. I am timid nature. So I'm gonna outspeed this. So he's gonna go for the what is it? Drill Run. And that is actually, I actually surprised I lived that. I'm not defensive at all. So he's gonna swap out. He knows I outspeed him. So he's gonna go into his Dragonite. Do not know why. Because well, he can also just KO me with his Extreme Speed if he has it. But he actually Starbucks put him in range for his berry. That's annoying. So I'm gonna predict the switching of the Toxic Spikes. So I'm gonna use Skull just to get some damage. I don't care if we OHKO me. What is this Pokemon doing at with 18 HP? So they're gonna hit me with the Earthquake. I'm more like chilling in this battle. I'm not really doing way high competitive. So now he's gonna go into his. I'm gonna go into my Treaty. So I'm gonna use Hyper Voice. So now he's gonna send Snorlax. He has this in the back and it's not. So I'm gonna use Roost and see what he's gonna go for. So I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. He's gonna hit me with the Earthquake. So that did a decent amount. So he's gonna take some toxic damage. So he's gonna hit me with the Earthquake. So I'm gonna use Hyper Voice. He lived that, and they're gonna hit me with the Earthquake. So, I believe that, that Earthquake doing damage. So, I'm guessing max HP, max, what is it? Max, attack, that Earthquake did damage. So, it is a double down. So, now I'm gonna send in my, Breloom. So, I'm gonna send in Slowbro. You can take the hazard, and then you can take the poison. And our Bullet Seed is just gonna take this out. I don't care what defense you're running. Because that Bullet Seed without Sword Dance did easy to kill on this with the hazards. So, now he's gonna go into his Beedrill. The reason I went for Toxic Spikes is because you have to send Beedrill back in. So he's gonna take it away now. And this is gonna OHKO this. So stay tuned for the next battle if I have any. LOL. With Breloom though, I have to get rid of all these battles. Oh, just delete them. So not that, not this. Battle Engine, see if you guys want that. So he was against Eagle. Is it Eagle? So this is a passerby, and this is he actually brought, what is this? A PU team, but the battle was decent. So it was a passerby, and I don't think he has a channel. So let's hop into this battle. Don't worry guys, I'll put these names below because there's a limited writing in the, in the top there. You guys do YouTube videos, so there's a limit. So I'm gonna start with Pidgeot. I'm gonna send in that Moshana. Moshana is a fat Pokemon. So I'm gonna make it evolve. So we use Hurricane to see how much it does. So that looked like not be a 2-hit KO because this Pokemon is pretty fat. So he's gonna have the Calm Mind. Like, no, please don't do this. So, I'm gonna switch out. I'm not U-turning because if it's the Calm Mindset, then we all know his item. I don't have to say it. So I'm gonna send my Swampert. So he is confused and he's gonna smack himself. So he's gonna hit me the he's actually hit the 55 accuracy move. So I'm gonna be sleeping. So he's gonna use Dream Eater. Okay, he's not the So I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna use Roar. So I'm gonna force him into Archeops. So he's gonna swap out actually. He didn't U-turn. He's gonna go into his Velasapod or whatever. I'm not saying that wrong. So I'm gonna get my stones up. So I'm gonna swap out because I don't want to get hit by this. So I'm gonna go into my Volcanion because I do have water. So that's just the first impression. I know I can take it. So I'm just gonna swap out. He's gonna go into his what is this? Barbarella, whatever this called. Vigo Volt or whatever. So I'm gonna go for the selection, predicting him not to stay in. So I'm gonna hit him with the Flying Fall because Volcanion does outspeed this. So now he's gonna send Rocket by. I don't know what that even means. So I'm gonna swap out because I don't like Rock's move or Earthquakes. So I'm gonna go into Splashdown. He actually has Earth Power. So running special is not too bad because it doesn't affect his ability when his attack is half. And that Earth Power did hella damage. I need to calm down. So he is gonna go for the next Earth Power, and that is gonna take me out. Easy to kill. So now I'm sending Breloon. So I'm gonna just hit this out with a Mach Punch. So now he's sending Salazzle. So I was tempted to stay in predicting the nasty plot because there's no way people would stay in with a Breloon on that. But I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna go into my Entei, my Assault Vest Entei, I believe, or this Assault Vest or not, I don't know. So he's gonna actually win for the nasty plot. I'm like, no! Oh my god. If I manage to stay in the Mach Punch, I'm an easy 2 KO. So he's gonna go for the +2 Sludge Wave. Because of my Assault Vest, that actually just do half. So I'm gonna take this out with a Bulldoze. It's 4 times. So now this is Golisopod. So it takes some rocks. So because Extreme Speed has more priority than what is it? Force and Pension, I'm gonna go for that and gonna drop into his when she exits. So I'm gonna send in Darrett. I'm gonna go into Darrett. So it's gonna have the superpower, and I'm not gonna die. I'm surprised I didn't use Rock Slide. You guys get that? So they're going for the Sacred Fire. Guys are gonna take this out. It's good to see someone using Darrett. I like Darrett. You know, nobody use it. Because he's gonna take the rocks, I'm easy to take him out with his Extreme Speed. Rinse and repeat until he's coming ill. So now I'm just gonna that name though. Is that Shroomhead? What? Okay, I don't get it. So I'm gonna put the Secret Fire just to see how much it does. That is enough. It's gonna hit next. How do you hit 2 Hypnosis? What is that? 55 accuracy? So he's gonna actually forfeit. Do not know why, but whatever, he forfeit. So any more with me or my opponent. So yeah, here's another UU team against Lewis 2.0. It's from Mito Trinio server. Oops. So let's hop into it. So, you can send Latias. I'm gonna send my Swampert. So, I'm gonna switch out my Muddy Buddy. I'm gonna send in Gen 1, Xbox One, not, what the heck. So, he's actually gonna use Psychic. I 4-time resist that. Plus some Assault Vest, so it'd be easy taking that out. So, he's gonna swap out. I don't have Pursuit. I wish I did, but I don't have it. So, he's gonna go into his Swampert. I'm gonna Earthquake predicting a switch. So, that actually did a decent amount. So, keep in mind, Zen Headbutt is 3-hit KO on bulky Swampert. So, now as you can send Mary with the eject button. So, he's gonna the Volt Switch. I know it's not gonna hidden power fire me. That Volt Switch did nothing. That is eating it up all day. Assault Vest Metaghost is a problem. So, he's gonna go into his swap one. I'm gonna go with Ice Punch, predicting another switch. But since I actually do get a crit right there. So I'm gonna swap out. I'm gonna go into my Muddy Buddy. Because all this switching, I need Stuffed Rocks. So he's gonna go into his own Stuffed Rocks. So I'm gonna get my stones up. So he actually has Toxic. So I don't blame him because Swampert is a fat Pokemon on the defensive side. Haha. So him using Toxic on me, that is actually a good play. So he's going into Season. I'm actually gonna pull a switch as well. I'm gonna go into my Queen of UU. Some of the HP fired, or maybe he did not suspect to me have it. And I know I can live a Bullet Punch. So he's gonna go into his own Latias. This Latias is not really the best set because it has HP fire, hitting with his powers, and I don't have a Dragon move, and I have Psychic, and I'm in the Defog. So yeah, I want to send my Klefki in case he tries to drop a Draco. So he actually went for the Calm Mind. So, I could underwave this, but I'm gonna go. He's gonna swap out. He's gonna get paralyzed. So they're going to his Mary because he can't be paralyzed. And he trapped me, but the problem is I predict that from a mile away. I'm gonna go into my Xbox One because he uses a Volt Switch, and then because he knows I have Earthquake. So he's gonna Volt Switch just to get 10 damage. So that actually did not do enough. So he's gonna send Swampert. So he's gonna take some rocks. I'm gonna put Zen Headbutt. I'm gonna miss. He's a 2-hit KO, and I'm gonna outspeed bulky Swampert because I'm a offensive adamant. What is it? A Metagross with Assault Vest. So I know I'm gonna outspeed it. So are you kidding me? So I'm gonna predict the Toxic. I'm gonna send my Klefki. I'm gonna use Reflect just because I know he's either gonna swap out or he's gonna go for the Earthquake. So it's gonna half the damage of Earthquake. So I am gonna easily live that. And he's gonna swap out right here. He's gonna go into his Mary just to trap me. I really don't need Klefki. All it does is Reflect and set up spikes. And I do not know if I have Defog. No, okay, I Defog first. So I'm gonna Defog the hazards. So I'm gonna get my spikes up because I'm special defensive Klefki, and I can live a HP fire. So he actually just went for the Underbolt. So I live on 1 HP. Oh my god, that's lucky. So I'm gonna get a sick layer of spikes. So he's gonna take me out. I live on 1 HP, that is lucky. I'm a calm nature, special defensive, max special defense. So I'm gonna send in Spit, what is it? Super Dodge XD. So he's gonna swap out Mary. Gonna go into his Swampert, definitely to sack it because Flamethrower plus HP Ice is gonna take this out. So, I'm gonna hit him with the Intimidate. And I'm gonna hit him with the Flamethrower. And I'm just gonna finish him off with the HP. No, he actually gonna swap out. So he's gonna swap out, save that as Death Fodder. Gonna go into his Aerodactyl. Gonna go with the HP Ice. So I actually made a mistake. The person who gave me this, gave me the wrong mana trick. So I have Dark. So, I do have Reflect up. If you guys notice, I kept the Reflect up. And my Klefki does have, Light Clay, so it 8 turns instead of 5. So he's actually gonna try to predict me to switch out the Okomi. But the Reflect is up, and that pursuit did not end. So I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch, and that is gonna take out this. So he kinda didn't time that correctly. So I'm gonna send my Latias. He's gonna end this Togekiss. Interesting. So, even though Fire Blast, I over-predict here, predicting him to predict me to switch out. Because Metagross is an easy switch in. So I'm gonna go for the Healing Rush's powers. And I'm pretty sure I can live a Dazzling Gleam from this. Because he's Scald. So I'm gonna go into my... Then it's finally over now. So I'm gonna send in my Xbox One. So now I'm gonna be back up full HP. So I think the swap out because you know Fire Blast won't Okomi. They're gonna send swap one, but I do have spikes, I believe. Yeah, spikes is gonna deal with this. So I'm gonna double switch, predicting him to switch out. I'm gonna go in my Buddy. I am gonna be eating leftovers and taking Toxic. So he's gonna send his own Latias. So I know I can live with Draco Meteor because my Klefki is gone. So they're going for the Calm Mind. It's not a Calm Mind on a Pokemon. I do a roll on this. I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, you guys saw it in the last battle. So if you guys make it this far. So I'm going for the Stuff Rocks. You know, Defog. Oh, he's gonna get a roar. So I'm gonna eat some leftovers and then I'm gonna take some toxic damage. So he's actually gonna get greedy. Are you kidding me? Where's my bird to jump off? So I'm gonna yell at this Latias to get out of my field. I'm gonna force into this Pokemon. I'm gonna take the hazards. And this Pokemon cannot do anything to me. Swampert and Metagross is a boss. That's a bit too much fat right there. So then Flash Cannon.